back, everyone, for some more Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom here on the Switch. We are back here at Lookout Landing, and you can probably hear a bit more quiet than usual, a bit eerie quiet, too eerie. And you can see there is Boliara, we have Othrak, we have Muzu, and we have Hearth right here, and then Purr is up in her observatory up there, checking out things over in Hyrule Castle. We'll be learning more about that, or discovering more about that, in a future episode, but right now we are going to be continuing finding geoglyphs here, which last episode we ended up finding the ones of Rauru, the Temple, the Pura Pad, and a Molduga. But I do want to find 4 more throughout this episode, and the first one we're going to be looking for is near the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower, which I think for that I'm going to go ahead and put on my Snow Quill outfit. But as I'm doing that, hopefully you guys have an awesome day today. Hopefully you guys doing well. But I did want to show you as a bit... You don't hear the Lookout Landing music, sadly, because of what's going to be happening later on in the game. I won't say any more than that, but I am going to go ahead and fast travel to the Gerudo Canyon Skyview Tower. But we're going to go ahead and launch ourselves. And then you probably see the next geoglyph we're going to be going towards, and it's this one over here. Not sure if you can make out what that is or not. You can see the Lightning Temple, which we completed a couple episodes ago. Looking quite epic from up here. Okay, let's go one more time. Let me go ahead and... We're not too far from where we need to be. You can see we got a colored in part right there. We're gonna go ahead and delete this stamp. And we're going to be discovering the next, or should I say uncovering the memory of this particular dragon tier.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations. It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule. I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor. When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage. Most impressive. It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions. Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him. There is nothing to worry about.
Okay.
If only that were so. Zelda knows, and it's killing her, that it's like, she feels helpless at the moment because she wants to help, but she doesn't quite know how yet. But yeah, Ganondorf is a very bad news. But we're gonna go ahead. See, we've uncovered a show of fealty memory. Let me go ahead and save. And let's see. And you can see that is a geoglyph of Ganondorf. But the next place we're going to be going to now, I'm trying to think of what the closest route would be to actually get here. I would actually warp here to Turakawak Shrine, but it's surrounded by thorns, so unfortunately I can't go about that way. Let's see. Okay. Could do this. I could go up to the Tawny Shrine and just go from here. I want to uncover at least 3 more geoglyphs before I end the episode. But yeah, it's nice not having to fight anything here. All my combat stuff is on hold for the time being. Okay, let's see. We're gonna be going towards this direction. And you can see the next geoglyph we're gonna be going to is off in distance over there. Just straight ahead. Let me go ahead and put on, which I don't think I need. Link is first highly and ever to change his clothes mid-air. Oh, lightning. Great. But we're gonna go ahead and remove. Remove. And remove. Which we don't need any weapons because we're not gonna be fighting anything. Or at least I have no plans on fighting anything. And we should be make it over here. This is the Illumini Plateau that we're heading towards right now, by the way. Which, let me go ahead. Actually, I'll keep it on until we actually get to where the tier is. I tell you what, I loved Tulin's ability. We're not gonna quite make it. We're gonna do a bit of climbing, unfortunately. Yeah, we didn't quite make it. You see, a Korok needs to reach their friend. Like I said at the beginning of last episode, I'm not even going to concentrate on Koroks, at least. Oh, I can't because it's raining. Shoot. I need to actually wait until the rain stops. And while we're waiting, let's just go ahead and look around here. Let me at least go up here with Ascend. Okay, we got a Razor Shroom. Figures, the one thing that's gonna slow me down is weather. Of course it is. Okay, that's... Can't do that. Oh, why did it have to rain? Why? Why did it have to rain? Dadgummit. Yeah, this is gonna slow me down a bit. There we go, let's just ascend through here. Okay. And there's nowhere else I can ascend to. But yeah, I literally have to wait here until it's done raining. Ah, this sucks. Oh, what's that down there? Okay, that's a couple bokoblins down there. But yeah, as soon as it stops raining, we can go ahead and move forward. Okay, what's that shrine? That shrine over where I'm looking at right now is the Makaruka's shrine. But yeah, as soon as it stops raining, I can go ahead and make some progress. Okay, cool. Okay, now we're up here. As we're gonna be looking for the next dragons here. Oh. I thought I saw a Darner flying. I could have swore I did, but... Okay, Link. Hey there, Steffi. But we're gonna be looking for another colored in part. Which is right over here. I see it right there. But we're gonna go ahead and examine this dragon here. I think this is one of my favorite memories coming up.
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
I apologize. I keep getting lost in my thoughts, thinking about how I can return home. With your power over time, if I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
I see. The secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
The object's memory.
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home. But Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that.
Huh?
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Queen Sonia!
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection. But later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
Oh, a hero is he?
He is so very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge. He is very strong. And his heart is good and true.
Ah, I can see that you have absolute faith in him. Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Indeed. I would also like to meet him. He must be quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
I've been waiting all playthrough to get to that one memory. It's like the closest thing Zelda's ever had to her family. I love how they pick on her, especially after how highly she speaks of Link. And for any Z-Link shippers out there, that memory in particular is powerful. Which, in case anybody's wondering, yes, I do like Z-Link. I do think Zelda and Link are awesome together. And you can see we unlocked the Zelda and Sonia adventure log, and we also got this particular mural, or well, geoglyph, and that is Queen Sonia. But the next geoglyph we're going to be going after is along here at Gagobi Shores, and let's see, the quickest way to go about going here is probably the Kuma main shrine, so we're going to go ahead and fast travel there. Got about 10 minutes left. I think I should be able to find 2 more geoglyphs here before we end the video. At least I think we can. I hope we can. Actually, let me go ahead and save first. Oh, and I do want to show too. I did get most of my apples back that I lost through the Queen Gibdo fight, though I do need to make some more recipes in that because I ate like about 6 or 7 of them during the Queen Gibdo fight. But you can see the next geoglyph is actually right down there. It doesn't really take all that much to see exactly where we need to go. It is right here on this peninsula, whose name I don't remember off the top of my head. And you can see it is a sword. It's not just any sword. That happens to be a Gerudo scimitar. Which I do mention that because you've seen that during my playthrough of Breath of the Wild. And I think I have shown this in... Maybe I didn't. I don't think I did show it yet on Tears of the Kingdom. But for those of you who watched my Breath of the Wild series, saw me with the Gerudo scimitar. Specifically the Moonlight scimitar. Which I think this is just the Gerudo one. I don't think this is the Moonlight one. I'm not sure if you see where the colored in part is yet. But it is right here. And for those of you who are wondering, yes, at some point we will be coming over here to Eventide Island. But I don't plan on doing that just yet. But we're going to go ahead and unlock this memory.
All right, Zelda. We are alone as you requested. What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
You are far too trusting.
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know. But then you are a puppet of Ganondorf.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit? Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
Yeah, and as you can see, this part of the story is where things turn real dark. But with that, the Sonia is caught by treachery. Memory has been unlocked. And you can see the Gerudo scimitar right there. But I do have time. We got 5 minutes before I plan on ending this episode. And before we do that, I do want to put on my Snow Quill set back on. And the last memory we're going to be going towards is up here in the Hebra region. And the quickest way to go about this is by the Tananud Shrine. Now, is it Tananud or is it Tananud? I say Tananud. That's probably not how you pronounce it, but... Now, this geoglyph is kind of hard to see, in particular, but we are going to go and we're going to dive down. Actually, it's not quite as bad from up above, but we are going to go ahead and you can see we're approaching the North Tabantha snowfield. And you can see the colored in area right here, which we're going to go ahead and delete this. It's a rather big geoglyph, this. Sorry, Tolan, I didn't need you for this. But we're going to go ahead and examine this.
Queen Sonia! Queen Sonia!
Finally. Finally, it is mine! I can feel my strength surging.
Sonia!
You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed.
Ganondorf!
Queen Sonia needs you!
And that's how the gloom started, as well as the blood moon. And that's also the birth of the Demon King as we know it here in this game. And that is what this geoglyph is depicting. I'm not sure if that looks right to any of you, but I'll show here on a map as well. You can see there's a new memory log, Birth of the Demon King. And this here shows Demon King Ganondorf. Guess it's supposed to be that all the hair and stuff, and of course his hands and all that jazz. But with that, we are going to go ahead. We're going to stop things here. We managed to find 8 geoglyphs between these last couple episodes, but what we're going to do now is we're actually going to stop looking for geoglyphs right now. And the main reason for that is because, like I said in the last episode, I do want to show the geoglyphs in order. But before we look for more geoglyphs and look for more memories and that, I do want to go ahead and do the next part of what I want to do here before the end of the year. And that is we're going to be looking for Bargainer statues. But I do want to go ahead and fast travel to Lookout Landing. And I just want to show you what I'm talking about here. Which, before I do that, I want to go ahead and put my normal outfit on. And let me go ahead and... Do I want... Let me equip my weapons. I don't plan on doing any combat, but it's nice to have it and not need it, and need it and not have it already on. But we're actually going to be going through here. And the Bargainer statues look an awful lot like this. And especially the next episode will be... which, if you go over here, you can actually interact with it. And we're also going to be spending the next episode or two finding one of the more important Bargainer statues in the game. And we'll be finding all the rest of them here within the next several episodes. So we'll be doing that, and we'll also get to be... finding some more Dragon's Tears. There's also some more, not only side quests, but main quests that I want to do before we end 2025. But I really hope you guys are looking forward to what lies ahead. I'm having a blast with this part of the game that I'm doing right now, and especially a big weight off of me knowing that I completed all the regional phenomena, aka the 4 main temples. I'm glad I was able to get all 4 of those stages. I'm looking forward to playing more of this game. Hope you guys looking forward to more episodes of this series. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. I'll see you guys again next time.